Scorpio, and welcome to your what you can't see messages. What's hidden from you that if you knew it, that you'd make better choices reading. I'm going to be doing some really quick readings of just some different things to help you guide your life, and so click on whatever resonates with you. If you have not seen the May 2021 reading, then go do that, because there's some releasing of trapped emotions exercise at the end that can really help you with your month. Also, there's some great messages in there. I will be doing a mid-month reading, which will probably be joined with the Gemini Mercury retrograde reading as well. We will see how that pans out. And I just want to thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for donations. Thank you for helping keep this channel alive. I really appreciate it. The growth that has happened in just the month that I have been on has been fabulously, it's just been amazing. And I just want to thank you for all of that. I couldn't do it without you, so I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come in and visit me. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, it's quite okay. It just means I may not be picking up on your energy, or it might mean that it may be a good time for you to start vibrating a little bit higher so you can match the cards that you want to match. And you can go to the What Are They Thinking About You April reading, which tells you how to raise your vibration in order to match the cards. So in these short readings, I will not be doing what essential oils or crystals or releasing of trapped emotions or anything like that. That's all in the May 2021 reading. Please go back to that reading as many times as you can so that you can release as much of those emotions as possible throughout the month. Okay, let's get started. I hope that you guys are doing good. I want to thank you guys just for all the support, all the donations, the 1111 donations. Those are awesome. Thank you. So sweet. And just all the subscribing and all of that wonderful stuff. I do thank you very much for that. All right. See what's going on today. What is it that Scorpio cannot see? I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Scorpio's highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. Oh, I want to split the deck right there. Okay, I don't want to look at these just yet because I start to hear things right away. So I want to see the big full picture before we start to talk. And if I need to pull any other cards, I will. This hopefully this is not a love reading. That's the bottom of the deck. I would like it. I was going to do this and then a love reading, but for some of the signs, love came out of the hidden stuff. So if it ends up being love, great. If it ends up being love, I'll just do another love video for all the people who have that going on. All right, let's see what we got. So this is signifying your energy. This is the overall energy of the reading. And we'll talk about this as soon as I'm directed to talk about it. But let's see what you are. What represents you in this reading? Very good. So we have, you are working really, really hard at something. And then you also have the card of communication, which means that you have some communication that's going to be coming in. So whatever's hidden from you, you're going to be able to see it, smell it, taste it, touch it, type of thing. Like, you're gonna know. And Scorpio, you are the sign of secrets, so it's probably you hiding stuff. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm playing. But no, but definitely, like, so you definitely have such great intuition when it comes to secrets, is that you are able to kind of sniff out what's going on. And so I have a feeling that you've been working hard at something that has to do with the hidden stuff that's in your life that you can't see right now. And maybe it's just that you're just putting your head down, like you're so sick and tired of all the hidden things and the secrets, and you're just tired of that. Like, you know what, I'm just gonna get to work. I'm gonna work, and I'm just gonna do what I need to do. And the communication will be coming in for whatever is hidden for you anyway. And I have a feeling that you feel like the overall reading for this that they're showing me and taking me to right here is that this is stability. It's actually somebody who is a miser and holding on to their stuff. But I really feel like, you know, Scorpio, you're really secretive. And so you don't generally let the communication come out until you know 100% that it's going to go in a good direction. Like you're very, very methodical, I guess is the word that I'm hearing, about how you do things. So whatever it is that you're holding strong onto and you're not really letting it out or letting the cat out of the bag, or you're holding on to your words because you kind of know that it's easy for the words to get out of control. So we're moving into the energy of Mercury retrograde soon, which is in Gemini, which it's at home in Gemini. And so it's going to be dealing with communication. It looks like you've already gotten the communication card. So whatever is being hidden, and we'll talk about it more in just a second. We're talking about the past aspect, and then the what's happening in the present, and then also what the outcome is. So let's talk about the past so we can get a little bit more information. So the childhood issue or the past issue that is surrounding this hidden stuff for you that's not being shown right now. And I didn't talk about this yet, but hidden doesn't always necessarily have to be deceptive. Like I made a joke about Scorpio being secretive and da da da, but really it doesn't have to be deceptive. It could be that sometimes God just doesn't show us everything, every piece yet, because we have free will and we can kind of mess up the plan. I mean, it's not like it just derail it or have it go in a different direction for a little bit, because the plan always goes in the direction that it's supposed to. But it just means that, like, Scorpio, the other part of Scorpio is control. One of the issues that Scorpios come into this lifetime with is the issue of control, feeling like they have to control every aspect. And so the universe likes to hide things from Scorpio, because otherwise Scorpio will try to control everything. So sometimes we have to do that, and sometimes people hide their feelings from other people because they just are afraid that if they reveal themselves that they won't be loved, or they're not lovable, or something like that. So generally it doesn't always have to be a deceptive thing that's hidden from you. It's just what is the energy that you can't see, okay? So this is the past. So something in the past that you're dealing with today was something that created a lot of anxiety in you. And that anxiety needs to be addressed. Like whatever made you feel really, really anxious in your childhood or just in your past energy, then you have to address that, okay? It feels to me like the anxiety came from the fact, and this is upside down. Now, generally when this card is right side up, it means that it's spiritually guided. It means that you feel really connected. This is the opposite card generally of the devil card. Devil is the toxic energy. This is so devil and heaven, right? Would be heaven. And I feel like that anxiety is that maybe you felt like you were separated from God in some way, or maybe you were angry at God for something, or maybe it could be something that has to do with something between your relationship between you and God that created a lot of anxiety. It could have been someone passing and you took it really hard and you were very angry at the universe and angry at God for that passing. That's possible. It could be that maybe it could be as simple as, and I'm seeing like where maybe a grandparent died and you didn't understand and it created a lot of anxiety for you. It could be something like that, where you just didn't understand, and I'm hearing the word death, like you didn't understand death. And so that is, it's like existential is what I'm feeling. Like it was very deep for you in your childhood, where you had an experience that you didn't know how to process very well, and so it just created a lot of anxiety. And that anxiety you actually took with you throughout your lifetime. So it's something that you actually brought through your lifetime. And I have a feeling that it's interesting that you got communication and working hard through this communication and kind of being a miser with your feelings. That's kind of the way that they're telling me in there, and I'm seeing it, is that you're kind of closed off and being a miser of your feelings, because if you open up, then you're going to feel this anxiety. And it's like, you know what, I might as well just continue to work and kind of put my head forward and not get sucked into this anxiety, because this anxiety puts me down in a crazy path, right? So it has something to do with that. It has something to do with I'm going to say existentialism. So I'm going to say like a childhood experience where It opened your eyes to not being safe. I'm thinking that's where I'm going. Let me clarify with, let me clarify with these just in case I want to make sure that we're moving in that right direction. I'm sure if I were to pick the other cards, I would get it. I want this reading to be semi-short so you guys aren't watching all these long readings, because if you want a longer reading, you can go to the May 2021 reading, which will be in the description box down below. So let's see. Let's see, what is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like they're saying that it had something to do with your spiritual strength, and we had just talked about that, okay? And these are actually advice. Oh, that's root chakra, because I'm seeing lots of red. And so it is safety. It had to do something with your safety and feeling kind of like not in control, or maybe that's where a lot of your control issue came from, is that, or you know, it sparked it in your childhood, is that you couldn't control the unknown and you couldn't control something as big as death. And so that's interesting. That's super deep, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you in the future, what represents the hidden messages and the hidden truth in this future, okay? So you have two cards that show a very, well, you have two cards that show slow movement or stability. So it has something to do with how you feel about your stability. So there we go again, root chakra. We have something going on that's hidden in your energy right now that you can't really put your finger on it, but you know that there's something bothering you. And it has to do with your stability and the fact that, see, this upside means that this one is going fast. And this upside means events speed up, blocks are lifted, taking action, traveling, inspired, fired up. This is the complete opposite of how I feel like you felt here. So we're having this as showing up in your life right now, where you're just not feeling like it's time to take action yet. And you're feeling like it's probably best if I just stay where I'm at and stay my ground and stay stable and not really kind of move forward, because you're not feeling as safe in your root chakra as you could be because of this old anxiety. So we have to go back into our childhood, see where that came from, and really hone in onto what could be holding you back at this point. Because I feel like it's still doing that today. We're having that issue today where we're feeling like, and I wouldn't say super stuck energy, but definitely like I need to hold on to everything. It's like this feeling of if I don't hold on, it's all going to be taken away from me. It's like that. It's like if I don't, it's just a feeling of like the rug being taken out from under your feet or something. It's that kind of feeling where it's like if I need to hold on tight, like with a tight fist is what I'm hearing. Tight fist. Because as soon as I try to let go even a little bit, it's like I'm gonna lose it. So let's find out what your advice or your final outcome for this reading is. Okay, so the final outcome is all about making choices and understanding and trusting in your choices. So this Lovers card can be lovers, but what they're telling me to do right now is to guide you into the fact that this card actually means choice, because that's what the other side of the card is, means that it means choice. And what they're saying is that you are going to make the right choices. It doesn't matter what choice you make, both are going to lead you in the right direction. You are a very good planner, and so this is what I got right here is patience and planning, your root chakra. So hone in on wearing a lot of red right now. That would be really good for you. Eating apples that are red apples, red strawberries, eating lots of red fruit. Focusing your attention on anything that's red in the world will help to balance that chakra. Maybe doing some meditation around root chakra would be really good for you as well, because it'll make you feel more stable and solid. So if you're feeling like just not ready to move forward because you just don't feel safe enough, then we need to make sure that we're working on this. Now you do have this, which is interesting. They're pointing me to the Twin Towers. they're pointing me. So the twin towers, they're showing me two different things. They're showing me how unsafe you feel is kind of like when the twin towers got hit by a plane, and then, you know, a lot of people died. That's the energy that is from childhood. Like, it's almost like you lived with someone who kept you in fear of things, and that person always saw things as being really, really scary. And so now you're seeing the world as being very, very scary. But that's looking through the child's eyes of the parent who was not healthy. So we do have, but this is the other thing they're showing me is twin flame as well. So you do have twin flame connection stuff happening as well in your life. And I see lots of air energy. So that could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the card of Gemini. This is a fire sign. The wands are fire signs. So that's Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, something of that sort. I'm not seeing a lot of water in here, which is interesting because what they are showing me is this. They are showing me that the water right here, like in your decisions, you are very intuitive. So in your decisions, you're going to have everything that you need in order to make the best decisions. And these are both swords. They're exactly the same. It doesn't matter what this person chooses. If she chooses one sword or the other, it's still the same choice. You're going to be moving in the right direction either way, is what they're saying. Just make a choice, be strong in your decision, because what's going to happen is you're going to get the recognition and reward that you're looking for. Once we balance out your root chakra, then you can get that the reward and recognition that you are looking for, because you are going to get your manifestation. You are going to get what you want. Okay, now, because I did see the Lovers card and I didn't read it in that way because I wasn't instructed to, for those of you who came to find out what your lover may be thinking about you, we'll go ahead and pull some cards on that and see what's going on. So this is this is directly for the twin flame people, because we have lots of people who are actually having twin flame stuff going on right now, which is very interesting. So we'll go ahead and pull some stuff for the hidden truth, the hidden things that you can't see for that twin flame relationship, okay? And then we'll be done for today, and I will be making another video soon, maybe a love video, maybe a retrograde video, I don't know, just lots of videos, because the more you like and subscribe and share and all these wonderful things, the more I want to do videos for you. So if you want me to do more videos, then please support my channel and I'd be happy to do it for you. Okay, so the person that you might be thinking about that has to do with this love situation, because there definitely, it did come up, so I don't want to ignore it, there's a couple of things that's going on with this person. The first one is finding out the truth crushed me. So this could be you, because you do live in that more anxious energy sometimes. And so, you know, finding out the truth may have crushed you. You may be saying this to yourself. Otherwise, your twin flame is mirroring this and reflecting the same exact thing for you, okay? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So right here, we did have a spiritual lesson. You felt like it wasn't supported, but you are grateful. That could be you. It also could be your twin flame saying the same thing about you. Thank you for this spiritual lesson. Okay, and then the last one is I can't stop thinking about you. So this could be you saying I can't stop thinking about this, or it could be your person saying that they actually cannot stop thinking about you. So it feels like if you have a person in your life that you're thinking about, so if you're thinking about, they are grateful for you, even though finding out the truth crushed them, they still can't stop thinking about you. So that's super fun and awesome. All right, guys, thank you so much. If this brought value to you, please make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And 1111 donations are super fun. And 444 or 4444 or something like that. Those are always fun when you guys send me messages based on the numerology, which is super. That's great. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Bye.